Okay guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about 3 moves you should avoid doing in a battle. So let me get straight into it. The moves are the 6-step, the turtle freeze and the handstand. So when you use these moves in a battle, you're doing something wrong. And I'll tell you guys why that is. So by the way, if you just add a little variation to these moves, you can just use them and they're absolutely fine. So let me explain. So the first move is the 6-step. When you do a 6-step in a battle, just like this, right? Not wrongly executed, but it just screams beginner at the judges, right? They see like, okay, this guy's using 6 steps, the most basic step, the first step you learn, right? And it looks bad because it's so, every beginner should learn this first, right? So it's very obvious that using the 6-step, yeah, okay, this guy is not so good, he's a starter, right? He's not already down with footwork and b-boying. And here's a little tip for you, like my students, they have to learn this little combination. It's a 6-step to a CC, to a 6-step to a 12-step, to a 6-step to a CC. See, so basically what you do is you just break these 6-step up into the CC and the 12-step. So actually combining, of course, you can change this, the CC to a Zulu spin or the 12-step to any scramble you like, so you get more variation, but like, then you can use it. But if you just show a 6-step to the judges, yeah, they just immediately see. And I actually saw a battle that they executed the 6-step badly too, like they were like, yeah, come on, you already lose. Even if you have good moves, right? Because the judges immediately see, yes, you don't have good footwork, right? So don't do that. The other one is this turtle freeze, right here. Do not do it like this for the exact same reason, right? Okay, the judges, this is the, like, 2 things. One, this move is very ugly. So if you do a little variation, 1, it's fine, but 2, it looks way better, right? But if you do this freeze right here, it looks very ugly, and yet again, the judges immediately see, like, yeah, it's a beginner, right? Now, like I said, if you just add variation to these moves, they're fine. You can do something like, okay, I'm going to do the Superman right here, or something like that, right? And it's actually fine to use that freeze in your style, your footwork. Of course, if you do some combo, freeze to elbow, that's fine, but don't just show people, hey, look, I can do a turtle freeze like this. Because, yet again, it just yells beginner at the judges, and the same goes for the handstand. Exact same reason. Show the people, look, you can do handstand. You know, like these 3 moves, you can argue that they are the most important for a b-boy because they are the building blocks, but you just don't show them to the judges. And same thing, right? If you do a handstand, but you have a reason to do it, you combine to this, that's kind of fine, right? And what you sort of have to think, okay, if I just flip it a little bit, for instance, foot on knee, you can use it like that, right? So it's actually not that wrong to use the handstand, just don't show people, look, I can do a handstand, right? So these are 3 moves you should try to avoid doing in a battle for the exact reason that when basically the judges see it, or the crowd sees it, or even the opponent sees it, they immediately pick up on, okay, you're just starting, you don't know enough moves yet, or it's very basic. So you want to avoid doing the most basic moves. But fun fact, moves like 3-step or 5-step are actually fine, even though these are also very, very basic. But avoid doing the 6-step, avoid doing the turtle freeze like this. Just showing people this, and avoid doing just a handstand, which is stupid, or walking on your hands. It's also kind of stupid, right? Maybe if you do a very fast star walk, it's fine. But, it just yells at the judges, yeah, I'm a beginner, I'm not good enough yet to win a battle, right? So avoid these and work a little bit on it. Like I said, if you just flip it, put your foot here, put your head on the floor, you can actually do this kind of stuff. Same with the 6-step, right? If you have the 6-step, but you do it in a certain way, or you change 1 step in between, it's actually fine and you can use it. See you next time.